The Inca Empire, the largest and most sophisticated pre-Columbian civilization in the Americas, rose from humble beginnings in the Andean highlands to establish an empire that spanned vast territories. The Incas are celebrated for their remarkable organization, technological advancements, and the rich cultural tapestry they wove through military conquest, agricultural innovation, and an intricate political structure. Although their empire came to an abrupt end with the arrival of Spanish conquistadors in the 16th century, the influence of the Incas continues to reverberate through the modern Andean societies. This essay delves into the origins, achievements, societal structure, and lasting legacy of the Inca Empire, providing an in-depth exploration of the empire's power and sophistication. The Andes Mountains, a natural barrier and strategic advantage, formed the geographic core of the Inca Empire. These towering peaks, running along the western edge of South America, played a crucial role in shaping the Incas' way of life, particularly in terms of agriculture, military strategy, and infrastructure development. The mountain range offered a wealth of natural resources, including precious metals, fertile land, and a variety of ecosystems ranging from coastal deserts to high-altitude plateaus. Before the rise of the Inca Empire, the Andean region was already home to advanced civilizations, each contributing to the cultural and technological landscape that the Incas would later inherit. The Mochi, Nazca, Wari, and Tiwanaku civilizations had all left their mark on the region through impressive feats of architecture, art, and agricultural practices. These early societies utilized innovative techniques, such as the cultivation of quinoa and maize, which the Incas would later refine and expand upon. The Incas, however, distinguished themselves through their ability to unify the diverse Andean peoples, harnessing the region's natural resources to fuel their empire's rapid expansion. Their mastery of the environment, combined with a unique ability to adapt to the challenges posed by the rugged terrain, set them apart as one of the most advanced civilizations in the Americas. The story of the Inca Empire's rise begins in the small Andean kingdom of Cuzco, founded around the 12th century CE. According to Inca legend, Manco Cápac, the first ruler, was sent by the sun god Inti to establish a kingdom on earth. Over time, the kingdom expanded through a mix of military conquest, alliances, and diplomacy, slowly absorbing surrounding territories. The real expansion of the Inca Empire, however, occurred under the leadership of Pachacuti, who ascended the throne in the mid-15th century. His vision transformed the small, provincial kingdom of Cuzco into a mighty empire stretching from modern-day Colombia to Chile. Under Pachacuti's rule, the Incas introduced a centralized system of government, strengthened their military, and began incorporating conquered peoples into their empire through the practice of mitmacuna, or resettlement. The reign of Pachacuti ushered in what is often referred to as the Inca Golden Age, a period of territorial expansion, military dominance, and cultural development that laid the foundation for the empire's later successes. The Inca Empire was a highly centralized state governed by the Sapa Inca, the emperor, who held absolute power and was considered the divine representative of the sun god Inti on earth. The Sapa Inca was both the political and religious leader of the empire, making his authority uncontested. Beneath him was a class of nobles and officials who helped administer the empire's vast territories. These high-ranking individuals were typically family members or trusted allies of the Sapa Inca, and their loyalty was essential for maintaining the empire's stability. The empire was divided into 4 major regions or suyu, each ruled by a governor appointed by the Sapa Inca. The 4 regions were connected by an extensive network of roads, enabling rapid communication and trade across vast distances. Cuzco, the capital, was the heart of the empire, serving as its political, military, and religious center. To ensure the loyalty of conquered peoples, the Incas employed a policy of cultural assimilation. They introduced their language, Quechua, and established an intricate system of tribute and labor, often through the mita system, a form of state-sponsored labor in which communities contributed workers for public projects. The mita allowed the Incas to build their empire's infrastructure, including roads, agricultural terraces, and military fortifications, while also maintaining control over their vast territories. The economic foundation of the Inca Empire was agriculture, and the Incas were masters of maximizing their land's potential. The rugged Andean terrain presented significant challenges, Yet the Incas developed sophisticated farming techniques to ensure the stability of their empire. They constructed vast terrace farming systems on steep mountain slopes, creating flat areas for the cultivation of crops. These terraces were supported by intricate irrigation systems that diverted water from mountain springs and rivers, allowing them to irrigate crops in even the most arid regions. The Incas cultivated a variety of crops, including maize, potatoes, quinoa, and coca, which formed the backbone of their diet and economy. Potatoes, in particular, became a staple crop, and the Incas developed numerous varieties suited for different ecological zones. The practice of freeze-drying potatoes into chuño allowed the Incas to store food for long periods, ensuring food security during times of scarcity. The Incas also managed an extensive trade network that spanned their entire empire, facilitating the exchange of goods such as textiles, ceramics, and luxury items. Despite the lack of a traditional currency, the Incas used a system of exchange based on goods and labor. Their vast network of roads, including the renowned Cápac Ñan, allowed goods to flow efficiently across the empire, ensuring the equitable distribution of resources. Religion was at the core of Inca life, and the Incas were deeply spiritual, viewing their empire as a divine creation. The sun god Inti was the central deity, and the Sapa Inca was believed to be his direct descendant. Temples, such as the Temple of the Sun in Cuzco, were grand architectural feats dedicated to worship and the performance of rituals to ensure the favor of the gods. In addition to Inti, the Incas worshipped a pantheon of gods, each associated with natural elements. Pachamama, the earth goddess, was revered for her role in agricultural fertility, while Viracocha, the creator god, was believed to have shaped the world and its inhabitants. The Incas practiced elaborate ceremonies and rituals, including sacrifices of llamas and, on rare occasions, humans, to appease the gods and ensure the prosperity of the empire. Ancestor worship was also an essential part of Inca religion. The mummified remains of deceased rulers were often displayed in royal tombs and temples, where they continued to be venerated by the living as intermediaries with the divine. The Incas are renowned for their extraordinary engineering feats, particularly in the areas of construction and infrastructure. One of the most impressive aspects of Inca architecture is the precision with which stones were cut and fit together. The Incas lacked the wheel and iron tools, yet their masons were able to craft massive stones with such accuracy that they fit perfectly without the use of mortar. These structures have withstood earthquakes and other natural disasters, attesting to the skill and durability of Inca engineering. Machu Picchu, the most famous of all Inca sites, is a testament to their architectural genius. Built in the 15th century, this mountaintop city combines temples, plazas, and agricultural terraces with breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. Its sophisticated design, including its water management systems, suggests a deep understanding of both engineering and the environment. The Inca road system, stretching over 25,000 miles, is another remarkable achievement. These roads connected distant regions of the empire and facilitated trade, military mobilization, and communication. The Cápac Ñan, as the road system is known, remains an enduring legacy of Inca engineering prowess. Despite its military strength and cultural achievements, the Inca Empire was vulnerable to external and internal pressures. The arrival of Spanish conquistadors in the early 16th century, led by Francisco Pizarro, would prove catastrophic for the empire. The Incas had been weakened by internal divisions, civil war, and the devastating impact of European diseases such as smallpox. In 1532, Pizarro captured the Inca emperor, Atahualpa, during a surprise attack. Despite offering a vast ransom in gold for his release, Atahualpa was executed, and the Spanish began their conquest of the empire. Over the next few years, the once mighty Inca Empire crumbled under Spanish rule, and the region fell under European colonial domination. Although the Inca Empire fell to Spanish conquest, its legacy endures. The Incas left behind a cultural and technological legacy that continues to influence modern Andean societies. Their agricultural innovations, such as the cultivation of potatoes and quinoa, remain staples of Andean diets. The architectural feats of the Incas, particularly in places like Machu Picchu, continue to awe visitors and stand as symbols of the empire's enduring brilliance. Furthermore, the Inca Empire's impact is still felt in the cultural traditions of the Andean people. The fusion of Inca and Spanish cultures shaped the development of modern South American nations, where indigenous traditions continue to be celebrated alongside European influences. The Inca Empire stands as one of the most extraordinary civilizations in history. From its remarkable achievements in agriculture and engineering to its sophisticated political structure and rich religious traditions, the Incas created a legacy that continues to captivate the world. The rise and fall of the Inca Empire is a testament to the ingenuity, resilience, and complexity of an ancient civilization that left an indelible mark on the Americas.